put it into context when it comes to, say, the Volkswagen scandal or other scandals. How many and how big is this?
Well, the lawsuit is being filed by a group that has also represented owners of Fiat Chrysler and GM pickups. And there's been an attempt really to paint other automakers with a Volkswagen brush and sort of an implication that sort of everybody's doing it, right? In the wake of Volkswagen's diesel scandal that first erupted in September 2015, the key here really is that emission standards are very technical, and there are sort of loopholes or an ability for car makers to build their engines to exceed diesel emissions limits in certain situations, like when your engine is going to fail unless the emissions are allowed to go out into the air. So it's a highly technical distinction between whether or not Ford has a defeat device, as Volkswagen admitted to almost a year and a half ago. And that's really going to be what this comes down to, is the devil being in the details, and importantly, whether the EPA shares this conclusion that this lawsuit comes to.
Shares are down now just about 0.5%. They have come back a little from their lows. This is a lawyer suggesting that these cleanest super diesel ever trucks, that's the way Ford branded them, were actually super dirty. Is there any way to prove this until it goes through courts, Craig?
Well, it's definitely going to be something that, so we will hear from Ford soon what their side of this is. I do think it's something that is very difficult to get to the bottom of, and is sort of in the eye of the beholder. You do have a situation where the EPA was sort of caught sort of asleep at the switch when Volkswagen emerged, and really sort of in the time after that has really taken a closer look at diesels. So presumably that includes Ford's diesels. I can't stress enough the importance of whether or not EPA finds that there is something wrong with Ford diesels. That's going to be the key here, as opposed to this owner lawsuit, because this could be a case of plaintiff's attorneys sort of seeing the dollar signs that emerge from the Volkswagen scandal and sort of trying to replicate that.